Good morning from Florida. It's day 2, although technically it's day 1, but this is my second day of travel. So it's currently 10 to 7 in the morning and it's still pitch black out, but the park's open for early admission at 8 o'clock. So I've been up since about 5, just got myself washed and dressed, and I think I'm gonna head downstairs and get a Starbucks rather, and then probably walk over to Islands of Adventure. Had a bit of a drama this morning. I was sorting myself out, getting my dodders ready, and could not find my iPad anywhere. Started freaking out. Had a look on my Find a Phone, and as of 6 hours ago, my iPad is showing at landside at Orlando Airport. So really disappointed in myself because A, it's an iPad, but also as well, I kind of don't lose things very often. Not really much I can do about it. I've put a claim in with the airport, gone onto my Google Cloud and deactivated the Apple Pays and restricted access and all that stuff. Good news is that it's still shown as active and it's still shown in the same location. So I'm hopeful that it is at the airport still and that some genuine decent person has handed it in. But I mean, if I can't get it back, I can't get it back. You know, as is life. I'm kind of so frustrated because I've only had it about 2 years, and I tend to use it for doing a lot of my editing. Just makes life a bit easier when you can mirror it to the TV, but yeah. Anyway, day 2, going to be a busy day for me today. So I didn't get a chance to get on VelociCoaster or Hagrid's yesterday because the park was just rammed. I did actually queue up to go into Hagrid's last night, but it didn't happen. The park, the actual ride broke down after waiting, I think it was about 55 minutes. I then waited another 45 minutes to actually get on the ride. Didn't happen. Everyone was kicked off because by that point the park had officially closed and they didn't have an ETA for getting the ride back up and running. But I got 2 golden fast passes to use on Hagrid as and when I need. So, you know, consolation there. I will be able to go on it at another point at some time. I might save those for peak times during the day. But I am going to head over for early park admission this morning. When Luke and I was here in March, we did early park admission and we literally walked straight onto it. So that's what I'm aiming for this morning. I'm gonna then try and do V-Coaster. I might do Forbidden Journey. That always gets me motion sickness. I want to head over to Universal as well and try and do some of the rides over there. We'll see. You know, this could all go out the window because I could get a call from the airport to say that they've actually found my iPad and it's ready for collection because I did put a claim in. So, you know, touch wood. The good karma that I did yesterday by changing seats and allowing that family to sit together is repaid to me. I live in hope. But on that note, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna try and not let this moment like cast a negative shadow over the remainder of the time I've got here. This evening I am doing Halloween Horror Nights as well. So once I've done a bit in the parks, I'm gonna head back here, freshen up and go back over to Universal for that. Everything that I've read tells me that it's better to get there before 4 and then wait in one of the holding pen areas, because otherwise if you don't do that you can't get in at 5 o'clock and you have to queue outside. Being a Friday, the queue's gonna just be mega. But I have got a fast pass for that, so I'm gonna try and bang out all the big houses. So Quiet Place, Ghostbusters, Insidious, and then do the rest. Really much looking forward to that. Hopefully I'm not gonna lose my phone or lose my wallet or something else, because then I'm gonna be a bit screwed. But that is the plan. So I'm going to head on downstairs and get some coffee and we will make our way over to Islands. the sun is just about starting to rise in the distance. You can see the clouds going from dark black to a light blue, so that's a positive. The walk is about 20 minutes or so, so if I get downstairs, grab my coffee, have a slow walk over there along the river, which should be nice. I should get there for about past, and then it's just a half an hour wait for the park to open and to head over to Hagrid. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I will check in with you guys a bit later. Morning again. So got my coffee. I'm just literally walking through Sapphire Falls. As you can see, there is the sign to the garden path there, so you literally just walk straight down the river, which I thought was a nice thing to do this morning, just to get some steps in. As you can see over there, that is where you get the water taxi from Sapphire Falls. Because Aventura is literally next door, you can just walk through. They don't like stop guests from other hotels using it. One of the perks, I suppose, of being this close to the actual parks. The location here is definitely one of the benefits of staying on resort. I like the fact that you can use the water taxis, the coaches, or you can use the footpath here. As I said earlier, it's literally only a 20-minute walk, and it's nice to have the variety. Just to clarify though, it is only a handful of hotels where you can actually walk into City Walk and Universal. That's the Hard Rock Hotel, that is Sapphire Falls, that is Aventura obviously, and Cabana Bay. Both Cabana Bay and Aventura are served by Sapphire Falls. But it really is nice to have the option to walk over. If you're staying on dockside or surfside, you are restricted to the coach shuttles. Again, they're really frequent. You can walk over the freeway. There is a sidewalk, but it is really busy and it's not as nice a walk as this, obviously. However, one of the benefits about staying at Dockside Inn or Surfside is that just across the road from Surfside there is a CVS, so you can actually pop in there and get all of your grocery needs. Aventura doesn't have that. Anyway, nearly here now. This is the security checkpoint that you can use to get into the parks. Again, you don't need to go via the main City Walk entrance, which is really helpful. So it is 7:30 and the queue for early park admission is already back past the ticketing desks, kiosks, which is pretty mental. All to go on Hagrid's. Wonder if there is an annual pass holder queue. Might be worth asking, see what they say. So I've just asked and there is no annual pass holder queue. That was a special line that happened in September, so no skipping this queue for me today, it would seem. The amount of people here is next level, and that queue is stretching right back over the bridge. That is just insane. I'm definitely glad I got here when I did. I can actually see the front of the queue, so I'm quite happy with my position this morning. And we are in. Apparently you're not allowed to run, so I don't think these people got the memo, but Hagrid's, here we come. Can you believe that this mass rush is just for people to go on Hagrid's? mental. Here's hoping the queue isn't too long. Right, so it's probably worth saying that for early park admission in Islands of Adventure anyway, it's only Hogsmeade which is open, and that's specifically for Hagrid's magical bike ride. They do also open VelociCoaster, and I assume it's because those are the top 2 tier attractions within Jurassic Park and Hogsmeade rather. I don't believe the Forbidden Journey, which is in the castle, opens until 9 o'clock though. So just passing through the Lost Continent, and it's a shame that there isn't really any major attractions in this land anymore. They closed the Poseidon's Fury stage show thing, which was always great, but yeah, this is kind of just an empty space now. But there are some shops. It does have Mythos Restaurant, which is apparently a top tier restaurant. Icon Comics, never been in there, and there are some like other shops and eateries around this place. Oh, right, I can see Hogsmeade. We are getting closer, but the queue is all the way outside, so this is going to take a while, I think.
We're going to go to his locker, so just be ready to visit a locker.
Right, so for anyone that cares, you do have to put all of your personal belongings into a locker. If you have a backpack, that will need to go in. You can't take it on the ride. However, I did my research and I can tell you that you are allowed to take a fanny pack in if you're an American, or a bum bag as we call them in the UK. So that is what I have today. In my fanny pack I'm taking my sunglasses, my portable battery charger, my annual season ticket, my wallet, and some spray. Look at that view. Doesn't the castle just look incredible this morning? Anyway, yeah, so just a little bit of a tidbit of information there for you. Yeah, onwards we go. This definitely feels like the never-ending queue, but at least it is moving. When I came here last year with Kirsty and Luke, we actually queued all the way down here, so happy that it's moving, but the amount of people is kind of making me nervous. Hopefully I won't have to wait too long, but we shall see. So this is where I actually got to last night. You would have seen from the video footage that I waited in this particular area here, and I didn't really move from this for a good 45 minutes. There is a single rider line which you can just about see on the right hand side. When you go down that line you miss out all of the interior, or a lot of the interior that we're going through now, but I do like the atmosphere and just the theming when you're walking through this part of the actual castle. Here we go.
What's your step?
Don't mind the thestrals, dead clever and useful they are. Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the forbidden forest. We'll have to round up the streets before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing. Think they'd take Ollie into the forbidden forest. Just hang on! Oh, and don't mind Fluffy. His barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just, oh no. Looks like you've lost power. I've got you. Don't worry. Reparo. Sorry, I never was great shakes at magic. You're tangled in devil's snare. Repeat, Lumos Solen after me. Lumos Solen. Well, that was close. Oh, you bloody magnificent screws. Best be getting you out of here before you get blasted. Now, hit those purple buttons. There's a unicorn! And look, she's a mum. Really lucky thing to see such a sight in the wild. But Merlin's beard, we did see pixies, scroots, and unicorns. Oh, and I'd be grateful if you didn't mention any of this to anyone back at Hogwarts. See you next lesson!
Surgery or any other condition
That
may be
ride
aggravated by
is
intense
epic.
movement. We should look
Got on at 8 o'clock. There was a technical fault. When I got on it, it said it was 45 minutes, and I actually did it in 50 minutes. So actually, I suspect that it probably would have done it a lot quicker had there not been the slight error. But yeah, here's hoping the video that I took came out. We will see. Now I'm going to head over to VelociCoaster. It's like 25 minutes. And hopefully, it's going to be shorter than that. See you in a bit. I'll say it again, that castle just looks so incredible, but VelociCoaster awaits. I cannot believe this franchise came out in 1993, but as at 38 years old, I still love it to this day. So in the time it's taken me to walk from Hagrid's into Jurassic World Park rather, the queue time has gone up 25 minutes, but given this is my favourite ride and I didn't get to do it yesterday, I'm definitely getting on that. So tell me in the comments, which is your best ride? Is it Hagrid or VelociCoaster? For me it's definitely VelociCoaster. Changed my mind.
I'll take it from here. Let's get you ready to enter the paddock with real live raptors. The name Velociraptor means swift thief. Not only are they fast, they're bite is equivalent to a large American alligator. Yikes! That means we can't retrieve any lost items from the paddock once they're gone. I'm here to help keep you and your belongings safe during your raptor run today. To access a locker, you will use your park ticket. If your ticket is on your phone, see the nearest team member for assistance. Scan your ticket at an available station, and the screen will indicate which locker is assigned to you. You won't be returning to this room, so you need to remember that number, symbol, or color to retrieve your items. You must put all of your loose items, except the park ticket, in the locker. Don't forget to empty your pockets. You will be going through metal detection. Make sure to empty any beverages into the sink before placing it in the locker. When you disembark, you will arrive to the other side of the lockers. So hold on to your ticket and look for key markers. You're ready to ride.
Oh, you're right.
The message was clear. More teeth. Today, you'll experience the thrill of the hunt as you join the Velociraptor pack, the next evolution of our carnivore expansion. The trained specialist in this control room will be your eye in the sky, helping to keep you safe on this ultimate close encounter. Today, we are joined by Owen Grady, animal behavior expert. Owen, are you with us?
Yeah, copy. Hold on a second. How do you work this thing?
Brush the food.
Hello? Guys, watch it.
Mr. Grady, can you talk a little bit about the great strides you've made in raptor training?
Is that Claire? Oh, is Miss Boardroom come down to see how her latest scheme is working out?
Owen?
Huh?
We're on camera.
Are we? They're filming this? Good. For the record, let me just say that I think this is a terrible idea.
People can hear everything you say.
What, you got riders there? Oh, good. Because I believe that they need to know. I don't care how long you've been waiting in line, turn around, go home. It ain't gonna end well, all right?
Front row, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, so good.
Very small situation next door for an adventure that requires
I'll be right there.
My hair's a bit of a mess. That ride, epic, so good. Did take some footage, so hopefully it comes out, but definitely need to do front row. It's the best thing ever. So good. That was me just a minute ago. Right, so it's 10 o'clock. Done 2 rides. Best 2 rides. It's like 25 degrees already, but there's no humidity, which is good. So, me is thinking it's probably now time that I'm going to get wet. So I'm going to give the Jurassic Park river ride a go, and then might hit Dudley's and maybe the water rapids as well. Just watch this space.
If you guys want, we do have ponchos for free.
10 minutes. Might as well.
For your personal safety, please follow these important instructions. As you step into the boat, move to the end of the row, using the grab rails for balance. Be sure to secure your personal belongings. Hats, glasses, and other loose items improperly secured may be lost and are not recoverable. Once your boat is underway, remain seated in an upright position with your hands and feet inside the boat and hold firmly onto the grab rail at all times.
Ever-flowing river. Come with us now to a time before man. Through a newborn world, and giants walk the earth. Welcome to Jurassic The ultrasaurs in this lagoon are among the largest creatures ever to live. Yet despite their awesome size, these gentle giants pose no threat to us. Plenty of vegetation from their native period, ensuring long, healthy lives for these magnificent animals. Like predatory cattle, feed quietly on river plants and sugars, they follow plenty of habitat.
You are entering the raptor containment area. Please, stay seated. We'll grab your boat at the receiving dock ahead. Do not get out of the boat.
That ride is definitely showing its age, but still great fun, really nostalgic. I am wet. I literally sat down and my arse was wet as soon as I sat down. Now the whole top half of me is. So I'm now going to head round to Dudley's Do Right. I might as well finish the job and get totally soaked. The sun's out, so I suspect I'll dry off quite quickly. Oh, it's so much fun. Right, so when Luke and I was back here in March, we queued an hour to get onto this, only for us not to actually ride because it broke down. But it's just gone 10 o'clock. It's a 5-minute wait. I'm already wet from the Jurassic Park river ride, so you know what? Let's go do it. Oh, and just really quickly before I jump on this ride, just wanted to say I did this in 2016, I think, with one of my really good friends who's now moved back to Poland. But the photo is just epic, so I'm gonna pop it up here now so you can see it. Hopefully that's come up. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side.
I ran all the way from way back to Sawmill. I have an urgent letter from Constable Do-Right.
Please step quickly but carefully into the lawn.
I'll save you now.
Go.
Once into the occasion, our escalating danger draws us right into Snidely's crossfire.
Oh my god. I came what I needed to do. I'm absolutely soaked. But I'm hoping I should drive quite quickly. Don't really know what to do now. Might have a walk around and see what there is. Might go and get myself a drink or something. I know the annual pass holder lounge is opening at 11 o'clock, so I might pop in there and see what freebies they're handing out to us pass holders, but I'm so glad I got that out of the way. Right, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm soaking wet, so I think the barge ride is definitely what is needed. Should give me enough time to dry off as well. I think I'm going to get absolutely soaked on this. I'm not going to have anything that isn't wet. Anyway, when you come to Florida, might as well have a little splish splash fun. Here goes nothing. Oh no. Oh. Really? Oh. Definitely the best way to test if your phone is waterproof. Here we go. Oh no. Right, I've just got off the barges and I am totally soaked. It's a good thing I'm wearing black today and I'm not too body conscious, because there is not a part of me which is not wet. But the sun is really glorious today, so hopefully should dry off relatively quickly. So I'm now just going to work out what I'm going to do. I might do Hulk and then go and have something to eat, because I didn't really have much for breakfast this morning. I just had a iced lemon slice with my coffee. But so far I'm having a really good time. You know, this solo stuff isn't too bad. I thought I was going to be lonely, but you know what? It's great fun. But I suppose when you're in the magic that is Universal, what do you expect? despite saying earlier I was hungry, I'm not really feeling massively in the need for food. But I was really fancying some mini pretzel bites that you can get from Aunt Annie's. So I thought, you know what, I'd give that a try, because they do those down at the outlets and they're lovely, but there wasn't any available. So instead I opted for pretzel dog. Again, because the pepperoni pretzel wasn't available either. So $15 for this and a packet of crisps. I almost made a mistake as well, because it said chips on there, and I was like, don't think I can eat chips. Again, not feeling massively hungry, but you know, a packet of crisps, that'll do nicely. But thought I'd give this a try. Obviously, you cannot eat this in any way demure whatsoever. Not gonna lie, the pastry itself is quite tasteless, and the sausage is just a sausage. Again, not much taste to it, just a hot dog sausage, and it's really bland. Now, wishing I'd actually got the mustard sauce instead, but hey ho, we are where we are. I'm just going to finish this, and then I'm going to have a look around and see what's the shortest queue ride and jump on that. I don't have much time left, so I need to get back to the hotel, charge my phone, get ready for Halloween Horror Nights. I need to get back over to Universal before 4 o'clock, so I want to do the Stay and Scream. Otherwise I'll be queuing outside, and that's not going to help me when I'm trying to do a lot of the houses. So back with you in 2 seconds.
It's going to be $35.
Right, so I am back in the pub, got myself another cider and fire whiskey. So food turned into drink. I wasn't really feeling particularly hungry, not substantially. I just obviously had that corn dog thing earlier on. All the rides here are in excess of an hour and a half now. Like, the crowd's just mental, and it's currently 2 o'clock. I need to be in Universal Studios no later than 5 for the Stay and Scream, because Halloween Horror Nights starts at 6. So my plan is probably to head back to the hotel shortly. I need to charge my phone, need to charge the battery charger. I also need to get out of these clothes because they're still a little bit wet, and I just kind of want a bit of chill just before shenanigans happen later on. I'm probably going to be awake until gone midnight, so I just want to make sure that I've got enough energy to like really enjoy and appreciate the screams and the goblins and the demons a little bit later. But for now, I'm just gonna finish my drink and head on back to the hotel. I'm really debating about whether or not I get one of these tops for this evening, or whether I go for a hoodie. Only issue is I'm not going to wear it after this point. Not really a fan of that. That's quite nice though. Decisions. Right, so it's 2:30. Just done a bit of shopping, and definitely time to head on back to the hotel. As I said, I've got to be over at Universal no later than 5. I want to get there for 4:30, so if I can try and get back to the hotel now, it should give me about an hour and a half to charge my phone, chill out, get ready before the Halloween shenanigans start tonight. So yeah, really good day, really busy. weather is perfect. There's absolutely no humidity. Crowds are a bit of an issue, especially at this time of the day, but I got most of the stuff I wanted to do done this morning. I've now dried off, which is great, but obviously I need to have a shower. So just gonna go and head on back to the hotel. I'm gonna get the water taxi. It seems to be quicker than actually going to get the actual shuttle bus. And yeah, time to head on back. Hey everyone, so if you couldn't tell, I'm back in the hotel room. Needless to say, I am knackered. I've done just over 22,000 steps today, and the day still isn't over because I've got Halloween Horror Nights a little bit later on. So that starts at 6 o'clock. I need to be in Universal no later than 5, which means I need to leave here no later than 4:30. The beauty is the water taxi is pretty quick, so it's a short walk from here over to Sapphire Falls, and then I'll jump on that. But yeah, really, really good day. Although the day didn't start particularly well with me realising that I'd misplaced my iPad, which I might add, still haven't heard anything about, despite the fact I registered it lost this morning, and despite the fact an hour ago when I checked my Find a Phone, it was still showing at the airport. I live in hope. I live in hope, but anyway, I just want to show you what I got from the shop on the way out. So, in honour with the fact that it's Halloween Horror Night, I thought I would get a little top to wear, which I think is pretty cool. It shows all of the different houses, and it also shows the year as well, because it's 24. And then now, because I'm an annual pass holder, I thought I would buy myself something to put my annual pass in, which I think is quite cool. And all of that came to £46, which I didn't think was unreasonable at all. One interesting little tidbit, when I was speaking to one of the staff members today in the Wizarding World about Hagrid's and it breaking down yesterday, I asked about these, and apparently they are express passes that I can use on Hagrid's. I was under the impression that they weren't for some reason, because on the back it just simply says not valid at Petrodon flyers. But yeah, so that's a bit of a result. So there's no real need for me tomorrow to kind of rush over to Islands of Adventure to do Hagrid's, because I've got those, so I can use that during the day. I really want to have another go on VelociCoaster. That is my ride, love it. But my plan tomorrow is to spend some time in Universal, because I haven't done anything over there at all yet. I also want to explore the Wizarding World a bit. I've been coming to Florida for years and years and years, and I've done the castle and Hogsmeade loads of times, but I've never really stopped to just look and appreciate the attention to detail, because there is so much. I want to walk around the castle. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Forbidden Journey, because it really makes me sick, but we will see. And yeah, obviously, Mummy, Men in Black, definitely not Simpsons, Transformers. I'll do those things in studios tomorrow. I've got no real plans for the evening. I do need to go to Walmart at some point, pick up some limeritas for the husband. I also need to get myself some body wash that I can't get back in the UK, and to kind of just see what there is and stock up on a few bits and pieces. So I might do that late afternoon, see how I go. But yeah, that is it for the time being. Oh, one other thing as well. As I said, it's just gone 3 o'clock. My room hasn't been made up. Really, really strange. But I suppose the beauty of having 2 beds is the fact that I can use both of them. Anyway, with that in mind, thanks for coming along with me today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've got up to. I hope you've also enjoyed seeing the videos on VelociCoaster and Hagrid's. I watch many vlogs where you see people going on there, but you never see the actual footage of what they've experienced. So for those of you that haven't seen videos of that, hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea as to what to expect. Yeah, VelociCoaster, as I said, is just my ride. Don't get me wrong, Hagrid's is great, but it's all about the VelociCoaster in my opinion. But I would leave that there. I won't be bringing the camera along tonight on this vlog anyway. I'll do that in a separate one because probably this one is a bit too long. So yeah, that will be a separate one all in itself. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for being there with me. It feels like I've had people with me, although I haven't. And I will catch you all on the next one. Stay safe. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.